What is going on, Scorpio? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your general reading for the mid-month check-in of July. We're hopping into your cards, seeing what clarity we can bring you guys, what messages can come out through your spread. Hopefully you're having a good day or night out there whenever you're watching this video. It is going to be general, so it may not resonate with everyone that watches the video, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign on one of the previous readings that I did for Scorpio. All right, let me show you guys your cards. We're starting off with your present energy right here. This is also going to be your main storyline that you're looking at. So we'll be covering these set of cards first. After that, we're moving into your futuristic energy on the left side. And this will also be covering your supporting details as well. All right. And that's how those look. In the end, we're wrapping it up for you guys with a fairy card. And you guys got 8 of Summer for your fairy card. So if you're brand new to the channel and you don't follow me on IG already, you can follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, chrisanthony 14 pounds. If you're looking to book a personal reading with me, you can book that in the description of the video. It'll have all the details you need. All right, let's just hop in, Scorpio. It feels like it's been a while that I spoke to Scorpios. I don't know how long it's been, but I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever, so I'm nosy. I want to hop in. All right. So, crowning your reading, you guys are coming up with the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Magician. So, I am feeling the energy that Scorpio could be becoming very streamlined or very like logical when it comes down to your emotions, because with the Seven of Cups, there has to be some sort of emotional confusion that could be taking place in your life right now. There could be a lot of illusions that are surrounding your feelings, right? It's kind of like somebody that's feeling very deeply, but when it comes down to making out what those feelings actually mean, and putting them into the form of thought or ideas, it gets kind of cloudy, right? The connection between the emotional realm and the mental realm. So I feel you guys are taking on the Queen of Swords energy, which is the mental, realm, a very strong connection to the mental realm, to kind of cut through some of the smoke, cut through some of the illusion, the layers of illusion that are surrounding your emotions right now. Um, yeah, and you're becoming very decisive, I feel, maybe after a little cycle of being confused about what these deep emotions and feelings that you have been feeling actually meant. It's so you're coming up with the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like, to translate what your emotions are telling you. Um, there's also this energy that I feel to where you guys are really not indulging as much in your emotions and your feelings during this time period moving forward in the second half of July, because the Queen of Swords can cut off those emotions at will, right? And usually she chooses to look at things very logically, realistic, reasonable, rationality, right? um Without adding the flavor of the emotions and feelings. So you guys could kind of be closing down shop when it comes down to your emotions and choosing to kind of put them on the back burner because you were kind of getting lost in them, right? You kind of were becoming confused. And this has been possibly taking away from the things that you've been trying to manifest with the magician energy, right? So I feel like you're taking a lot of your power back from out of your emotions and your feelings and starting to pour them into your goals, your ambitions, right? Your will. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling. That solar plexus energy is really being activated with you guys with the magician energy, and it's like you're needing that cup that's on the magician's table in order to, have all the ingredients to manifest what it is that you want to manifest. And it feels like, you know, the magician had everything on the table except for the cups, which represents the emotional energy that's needed to bring these big manifestations into your reality, right? It's like you had the sword there, you had the pinnacle there, you had the wand there, right? The mental, the will, the realm of the will, and the pinnacle, your grounded energy, the material energy. But the emotional energy was missing because it was caught up in this space over here, um, caught up in some sort of illusion or confusion or too many options or whatever this is representing for you. And it's like the Queen of Sword had to come out, this side of you that's very logical, and be like, wait a minute, what are you doing? Like, we need all the emotional energy we can have in order to bring these manifestations into reality, in order to get closer to our goals and our vision for life, right? In order for us to live the lifestyle that we've been dreaming about. So we need to shut down that emotional, confusion. And so, yeah, some of you guys are pulling your power back and you're starting to put this emotional power that every Scorpio has, very, very powerful sign. Um, but you're starting to use it for your own good. You're using it for your own goals as opposed to, you know, being open and susceptible to other people's emotions and, entangling yourself. That's the second time that I said, entanglement in these readings, Jada Pickett. All right. That word is just floating all over the internet right now. So it's like it came out in your reading. But either way it goes, there could be some sort of entanglement that's happening here with the Seven of Cups, right? That is leaving you confused in a certain way. And I feel you starting to pull your emotions back from whatever this is in order to fuel your actual goals and ambitions. All right. So I think that's a good move, to be honest. Moving over here, we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon card. So it looks like Scorpio is ready for another shift, right? It looks like you guys are participating in some sort of universal shift that's playing out in your life right now, with the Wheel of Fortune being here twice, right? Double shift energy. So there could definitely be changes that are coming into your world, and whatever these changes are bringing in is something that's totally new to you that you probably have never experienced before because the moon card is here. So you're starting to embark on unknown territory. You're starting to go, deeper into your spiritual path or your life's journey with this moon card. You're deep into the woods, right? And I feel that certain parts of yourself could be tested moving into this new territory because whenever we move into this moon energy, our fears come to the surface, right? Because there's a lot of things that we feel are hidden from us that we don't know what's coming around the corner. We don't understand, what's next because we're in this brand new territory. So you will have some of those fears that are coming up to the surface because you're trying to pull off something new or you're trying to conquer a new place in your life. But at the same time, it feels good because you guys are also going to be getting these epiphanies that are coming in that are helping you to see through the darkness, see through your fears, see through that raw subconscious energy, right? Because I feel like you guys are going into this brand new space that um is also tapping into different parts. Okay, all right, okay, we're getting kind of deep because this is what I see, Scorpio. I see that it's a new area that you're stepping into in your life, on your path, right? Let's say in the external world, you could be, you know, tackling a new goal, stepping into a new project, stepping into a new relationship, walking away from a relationship, whatever it is. But whatever is happening in your external world is directly linked to parts of your subconscious mind that you have yet to tap into. And so your mission or goal as you walk into this new space is to begin to integrate your subconscious mind or these parts of your subconscious that have yet to be integrated consciously. So, with that being said, you're going to face off with maybe some of your fears, some of your demons, right? as you step into this new area of life, because it's almost like that saying that goes, whenever you are about to open up your treasure, or um you're going into your gifts and your blessings that are here for you, that have been here for you, they're always guarded by your darkest demons, right? It's like they stand at the mouth of the cave that hides your treasures, and everything that you're supposed to have in this world. So this is what I see happening as you guys are becoming closer and closer to these major manifestations that you've been working on pulling into your reality. You're also having to deal with the the shadow aspects of yourself that guard those treasures, because it's never just easy. It's never that easy, not in the beginning anyway. But at the same time, whatever fears you're feeling, they are more paper thin than you realize they are, right? It's more of an illusion. And you guys have the ability to see through that, put your night vision goggles on, and walk through that forest, walk through that subconscious plane, um, to grab those treasures from out of it and bring it back into your conscious mind. All right, so I definitely just saw that for you, Scorpio. Moving over here, we have the Ace of Cups with the Six of Cup energy and the Emperor. So some of you guys definitely could be dealing with a soulmate. Possibly you could be connecting to somebody here that you have a very deep emotional bond with, that you have some sort of soul tie with or connection. Yeah. And with the Ace of Cups here, somebody here could be wanting to offer you this big cup of emotional fulfillment, or love, right? With the Ace of Cups, they're wanting to come in and have some sort of deep emotional connection with you, because they might feel comfortable around you, they might feel safe and secure around you, or they're just very attracted and drawn to your energy because you guys have this almost like karmic link. This could be somebody from a past life here, or just somebody from the past. But whoever it is, I feel like they're wanting to take control of this situation in some sort of way. It's like they're wanting to make sure that they get a desired outcome with you, because they have a lot of emotions or love to give to you. This could also be you, Scorpio. You could be the one that is wanting to offer this big cup of love and feeling this deep connection with this soulmate here, and you're wanting to take control of the connection, because possibly it hasn't been going your way. Maybe this is the reason why you've been feeling emotionally confused here with the Seven of Cups. So if that's the case, the way that you're taking control is really by taking your power back as the Emperor. You know, Yeah, and I get the feeling that as you're taking your power back, this person is wanting to give more into you. So if you've been the one that's kind of been over giving, it's probably time for you to kind of cut that off, cut that stream of emotions off, or at least back it up a little bit, like that Queen of Swords energy we were talking about, and let this person do some of the work, if this is the case with you. But I do feel like there is some sort of like strong soulmate that is in your area, in your realm of influence right now, Scorpio. If you haven't met this person, then they could be coming into your world in the second half of July. And this seems like a very powerful energy if they're coming through as the Emperor. So their presence is going to be made known very quickly. But it's also a very strong attraction. Now, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with hmm, like a life partner. It feels very kind of like twin flamish, to be honest, but it doesn't have to be a twin flame energy. I say that though because coming down here we have the Empress energy. So not only is the Emperor here, but the Empress is here too, and that is a match. These two are a couple, right? That's a power couple, to be honest with you. Um, but let's see what's going on. Moving down here, we have the Three of Swords with the Devil card and the Empress. So yeah, there's some heartbreak that's happening here within this connection. And some of you guys may feel kind of stuck in this heartbreak, or you may feel stuck within this connection because we have the devil card here. So that is talking about an entanglement for sure. Yeah, somebody's all wrapped up in love, or somebody's all wrapped up in this connection and can't really get away. But it's causing someone some heartbreak at the same time with the Three of Swords. So it is causing emotional turmoil and pain. This could be the reason why you're needing to kind of create space and cut yourself out of something that could be codependent or toxic with the devil card. Yeah, because you guys are the Empress. You're coming through as the Empress within this connection. So you are the one that really nurtures this or gives it the emotional power that it needs in order to stay up and running. But it drains you at the same time, is what I feel with the Three of Swords. It takes a lot out of you. Um, because you feel so deeply about this person, possibly. But it is something here that's a little off kilter, off balance. This is for people who are in a connection already, is what I feel. And it is something here that you do need to let go of, because it's kind of blocking your energy here. It's keeping you in some sort of place of like entrapment, or like, yeah, it feels like emotional entrapment. I don't like this energy, to be honest. I don't know what this is, but this is the thing that has been taken away from your emotional energy for some of you Scorpios. And I feel like you're wanting to take your power back in the second half of July, so that you can feed yourself with all of that emotional energy that you've been given maybe into this connection. All right, so that needs to happen, is what I feel. And I feel like you guys are starting to do that. You're starting to really pull away from whatever this is that could be toxic. Yeah, because it's confusing you. It's causing that emotional confusion. So moving over here, we have the Hermit with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys are like really pulling your energy back from this connection, from this entanglement, this emotional confusion, and you're going into your own space. You're going into your safe space, into your sanctuary with the Hermit energy. Like you're going into some sort of solitude to renew yourself with the Four of Swords, to get peace of mind again, to get relaxed again, to get back in that energy of self-love, you know? Refuel yourself, recharge, pamper yourself. And this is where you're really feeling this Ten of Cup energy, to be honest with you. It's like, because it's not happening for some of you guys within this connection that, if you're a Scorpio that's already been in this connection, it's not giving you the Ten of Cups. It's giving you Three of Swords, heartbreak, and Seven of Cups, emotional confusion. Because somebody here is toxic, or it could just be a toxic connection altogether. It could bring out the toxic in both of you guys. And so this could definitely be a karmic connection that needs to be kind of broken out of, for sure, in order for you to get back into a place of emotional stability with that Ten of Cups. And you need to really heal some of those hooks that this person has really put into you that has been draining your energy. Yeah, especially for where it is that you're going. Some of you guys have outgrown this karmic connection, and it's time for you to level up in your personal life. And you can't hang on to whatever this is or let it stay hooked into you, you know, for where you're going. Like I said, you won't have the emotional energy um to take on that connection anymore. So you are cutting this out of your world. Somebody is cutting that out. Um all right, let's keep it moving, Scorpio, into your futuristic energy, and we're going to get more details for you. So over here, you guys have the Two of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Empress showing up again. And then we have the Queen of Wands. All right, so Yeah, Two of Swords energy with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so some of you guys that could be within this connection are kind of indecisive on whether or not you want to be single again or whether or not you want to be independent on your own and disconnected from somebody emotionally. You know, it's like there's a back and forth energy that you're dealing with when it comes down to being single and not knowing if, you want to be single. Like Nine of Pentacle energy. I get it. Um, but at the same time, Daughter of Cups, I feel like you're going to eventually go in this direction of being single because we have too many cards here that are talking about you just going back into yourself and refueling yourself, recharging for a season. Some of you guys are already here with the Nine of Pentacle energy, but you're starting some sort of new emotional journey with the Daughter of Cups, the Page of Cups. It's like, yeah, you're gonna make the decision to bring all of your emotions back into yourself to just feel stable and balanced emotionally, right? And not drained. And this is going to be leading to um some sort of success for you. And I feel like it is financially. Financial independence, financial freedom, financial growth is coming in. Yeah, because you're choosing to pull your energy back. And for some of you guys, it's because of the offer that could have been coming in from this person from the past could have been too small. Page of Cups energy. It's like not enough to sustain you. It's not enough to equalize a relationship. Yeah. All right. I just zoned out. I never do that on a reading. That's crazy. So Nine of Pentacle energy is here with the Tower card and the Hangman. So I do feel yeah, you guys are going into this singlehood and you could be pulling the rug from under whoever you're connected to, because this connection is coming tumbling down. It's an end. It's something that is just supposed to end. Okay, it's a tower moment. So the universe could be coming in, causing this ending also. If you know, are not making up your mind with the hangman energy. If you're just hanging out and kind of being inactive, like, you know what, whatever happens just happens. I'm just kind of going to ignore it. Then the universe is going to do it for you. Like they will knock down this tower. Um yeah, because it's some growth that needs to happen with you individually. And not really, some of it does have to do with self-development and spiritual development, but a lot of it I feel is with your material world, things that you're wanting to manifest into the tangible world. Nine of Pentacles. So like I was saying in the beginning of the reading, you just need that emotional energy to yourself. Coming down here, we have the Empress with the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, and this Empress is realizing some things about herself. Um, this Empress is stepping into a new season, when it comes down to subconscious dynamics. And this was that new territory that I was seeing that you guys are walking into. So you're going to be consuming a lot of different knowledge in the second half of July on a subconscious level. It's like you're opening yourself up to a deeper relationship with your reality. And you have also outgrown some of the modes that you've been operating in. Your modest, um, that just popped in my head. Modest operanda, I think it's called. Your mode of operation is really changing up the way that you're moving through life, the way that you're strategically moving forward on your path, the way that you're subconsciously operating is changing. And it's really empowering you with the Ace of Wands. It's really giving you this new level of drive and determination, this new level of inspiration, this new self-image of yourself. I see a lot of you guys just really staring at yourself in the mirror, and it's like you're almost watching yourself become a different person here. and take on a more powerful position in life. Yeah. So it's a lot of expansion that's happening. Your soul is really growing, Scorpio, is what I feel. Um and it's making room for a lot of energy that you actually want in your world, as opposed to attracting things that cause you hurt or harm. Okay, so yeah, somebody is becoming enlightened here with this Hierophant energy. Yeah, illuminated. All right, so moving down here, let me fix this card for you guys. We have the Queen of Wands with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is definitely talking about something that's being closed out here. The completion of a cycle, the end of some sort of burdensome connection or cycle or environment. And you guys are looking towards your Nine of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, right? That you were not getting from out of whatever this dry connection was or dry environment. Um, and with that being said, it's almost like you're taking on this Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, after the wrap of this cycle. Yeah, very you're taking on a new social approach, and this is what I was talking about. It's a different social dynamic that you're taking on because the subconscious dynamics inwardly for you have changed. So you're presenting yourself differently in the external world in this new cycle. And a lot of people have been having this Queen of Wands energy for all the readings that I've been doing so far. So it jumped into your reading too. It's just, I guess, a lot of fire and passion is coming in for the collective. And a lot of social dynamics are changing for some reason. It could just be because of the way that the world is changing on a mass level with all of what's going on in 2020. So people are changing the way that they're socializing and communicating and, you know, tweaking certain things about their personality or disposition, and it's happening for you too, Scorpio. So let's wrap up your reading now with the fairy card here. You guys have Eight of Summer. All right, it says the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So this is where you guys are, Scorpio. Some shifts are definitely occurring. 555 all day, every day. All right. Some of you guys could be seeing like 520 numbers too, like 520, 620, 720, 1120, 1220, 1020, because like you're on this gradual shift, this gradual change that's been happening for a while with you guys. So I just kind of pick that up with times 420, 520, 1020. Okay. So I'm going to wrap it up right there. Hopefully you guys resonated with that reading, Scorpio. If you did, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. I will see you guys in August unless we do some bonus readings. I like doing bonuses. If I have some time, I'll try to give you guys another one. But until next reading, stay safe out there and later.